Waha! Hello, hello. Greetings, everybody. Hi. Alright, so, hello. Good afternoon. You might notice that I am looking in weird directions. And that would be because I have done a little bit of rearranging of the desk for today's stream. So while I'm normally looking left a lot, you'll see me look right a lot more today. Because everything's set up on the art side of the desk rather than the usual gaming side. I also need to adjust some stuff because I have not used the Clip Studio scene in forever. Also, hello, literally. How long are we going for? This today is a bit of a shorter one. We'll probably only go for a couple hours, simply because I have things scheduled on the back half of my day, sadly. So that'll end up being a thing. But we will get a good couple hours of time. So how small can I answer this? Go like that. You know what? That works. Sure, we can get layers in here. we can get layers in here. That works. All right. So the goal, for the most part, for today is just kind of just sketching. I've got a wheel of people that I've been meaning to sketch and draw. So we're gonna take from that and then go nuts. I'm just gonna start drawing from there. Just kind of take the sketch as far as I can for 3 hours, or 2 hours, 2.5 hours. We'll call it a day, and I'm gonna try and see if I can do that more often. Because that does need to be a thing that happens. I've been meaning to get more art streams in. There's also just been a lot of games I've been wanting to play, so it's been a bit rougher, but I am changing the priority now. I also just don't have the most energy today. And comparing that with things in Eve kind of exploding a little bit, not like in a bad way, just in how things played out, so. Do you play any COD games? No. I have never been into Call of Duty, I'm afraid. Not my... Well, I've never much been into first-person shooters, and I was never a good player. I will admit. Pretty got COD Mobile. Heck yeah. Well, good for you. Good job. Getting good at any game does take a lot of skill. There's a lot more you think about that goes into thinking about it than just the game itself. Intricacies of mechanics, positioning, making sure you've got good aim training, all the building of stuff. Probably a bunch more stuff that I'm not thinking of because not all that heavy into FPS, I will admit. That's not it. That's not the command. Let's forget what the command is. Okay, I'm just gonna set the reference over here. That's fine. That's fine. Oh my god, I'm sorry I'm chatting so much. Why is that a problem? Forgive me for being a bit blunt on it, but that's not a problem at all. You're fine. There are absolutely zero issues. That's what the chat is for. To talk. To be chatty. It exists for constant yapping. As I get re-warmed up here. I'm gonna do a funny. Let's see. How do I wanna do this? Do I want to go simple today? I might just go simple today. Hmm. Is a bit of an idea that I've got. I have a bit of an idea of where I want to go with this today. What actually the funny thing is I haven't really mentioned who I'm sketching today. You know what? That just makes it a surprise. Actually, this is way too steep of an angle. What am I thinking? That is an extremely steep angle. I think I need to move that line a little bit more. This is going to be a lot of experimentation. Just a word of warning. When was the last time we did a proper like 2D art stream? It's been several years now, so I think actually, technically speaking, the last time we did art on stream was on Wednesday. Thank you, Punishment Wheel. thank you, Punishment Wheel. Fucking damn it, Marty. Oh shoot! Wait, my alerts aren't up on the scene. Oh, okay. I need to hang on. Let me see if I can just get that in there really quick. There it is. There we go. Heckin' gosh darn it, Marshy. Hello. Mr. Marshmallow, thank you for the follow. Let me get you a proper shout out here. I'm having to use the other keyboard, so this might be a little messy. Katsuo, hello. It's because I'm doing art, isn't it? Hello, hello. Hadragoon. Thank you for the shout out. Of course. Of course. Listen, you are the favorite bunny artist. Of course we're going to give you a shout out. I heard you as awesome human. That is true. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, but you're also my friend. And you're mine too, which is why you get shout outs. Also, hang on. There's something that needs to be done out of obligation now. Hang on. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. I need to do something out of obligation. A sec here. All right, so that's Marshy's throne. You are now obligated to at least go take a look at it. Yeah. No, don't clap back with mine. Goofball. How dare you? Of course, how dare I? We're doing a bit of a, I have this wheel of friends, so I'm trying to pick a random friend, and I will just start drawing art. So I've not told chat who we're drawing today. I give you love, and this is how you repay me. What? With also love? Yeah, that's how this works. That's exactly how this works. To address the question that happened just before the raid, I have not seen One Piece. It is I like the ideas of it, but it's a bit daunting, so I haven't gotten into it. It's on the list of things that I will get into maybe eventually one day. Oh god, I don't know if I can handle this angle, actually. This is gonna be... I'm gonna need reference. I'm gonna need to look up references here, because this is rough. This is a rough angle. Marsh, you really should expect it at this point. I believe... Yeah, so we're drawing a random friend. I have not told anybody who this friend is. We'll see if you guys can figure it out as we get further into the day. But thank you for the raid, Marshy. If anybody, especially Marshy, needs to get up, take care of themselves, get food, water, snacks, medication, a walk, sanity, somehow a life, Because I know all of us joke about that. Take time and get all of those things. So I'm pretty sure you all have lives, though. You may not think it's much of one, but you know what? It's special to you. I love letting chat guess who I'm drawing for Hugh Vember. Drawing friends is my love language, right? I need to get into it more. I see people do it all the time, and I'm like, I just need to stop, and I need to set aside time, and I just need to do it for myself. I just need to do it. I need to take the time and properly do it. So that's the goal of today. We're just going to properly sketch a friend. And I'm going to try and hopefully do more of it, because I also need to finally finish getting around to doing the 2.0 models. And I feel like it's about time I just started working at these things. Time to stop procrastinating. I think that's going to be the goal for 2026. Like, end of 2025, 2026 is just enough procrastinating. Let's just get things done. Let's just learn all of the things that I've been steadily putting off because I feel like they're a monster of a project, and just start taking it a piece at a time. That's a pink tail. All right, sounds good. We are now pink. We're now marshy colored. Let's go. Tenshi's still asleep. I wasn't expecting her to be. But shows she's out. Pink. I'm pink. Pink for 10 minutes. Also, obligatory self-plug. Make sure to check out the YouTube channel. We've got a ton of YouTube shorts. There's one posted every day. Some are stories. A lot are stream highlights. So if you ever just need a micro dose of Cats with a Twin Tail, it's a perfect place to go. With tons more editing. Highly recommend it. So I'm pretty sure the YouTube command still works. Yeah, it does. Let's see if the link actually still works properly. Yeah, it does. Probably shouldn't admit that I needed to test that right there, but don't worry about that. We don't need to worry about the fact that I felt like I needed to test it right there. Set up my mask real quick for this. Okay, so that... This leaves me with many, many questions. Then again, maybe it's just an accented problem because I don't have any facial features in. I still think that I have done this incorrectly. Oh yeah, I absolutely have. How's your day going? It's going okay. It's going okay. I was doing some Eve stuff with Mayan earlier. Nothing I could show on stream, which is why I'm not still doing it. But it was fun. We were making ISK and having space adventures, trying things out. Some things worked, some didn't. Made a good chunk of money. Enjoying the fact that we no longer have a super coalition next door. We are in fact enjoying that luxury and taking full advantage of it. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, that's okay too. Basically, the TLDR is we're not getting bullied quite as often. You know what probably helps fix this is the existence of a nose in general. man. I'm gonna go ahead and delete the mask for now. And I'm just gonna redo it for what I need in the moment. The angle that I've got for the reference isn't quite enough. Let me see if I can find a steeper one. I think this is definitely the longest part of this, is just finding all of the right angles. Yeah, I think I found what I need. Yeah, I think I found what I need here. Admittedly, a lot of where I get stuck is just this. And I need to... eventually, I just need to reach a point where it's kind of fuck it. The anatomy can be mediocre. I just need to actually go on and continue with the project. I gotta run, make sure to drop by for future streams. Thank you. Appreciate it greatly. Make sure to take care of yourself today. Take care, take care, take care. I shall try. I believe in you. I can definitely... I think the biggest thing is... this eye position is going to be a whole thing here. Like the edge of the eye would need to, technically speaking, be here. Also, technically speaking, needs to... my structure line is bad. Oops, ignore that knock. Sir, what are you doing? Sir, what are you doing? What insanity are you trying to commit now? Hello? Yeah, hi, sir. Good afternoon. You can actually properly label my layers here. Okay, we're getting there. How are ya? How are ya? Maybe I just need to look at it from the right angle. Thought I hit the knock button by accident. I mean, honestly, fair. So the one thing I do need to remember is that for technically speaking, right, this will technically go planes of the head, go like this. I've got a bit more room than I think I do. Zerk! Welcome! Right leads are valid and perfectly amazing. I actually appreciate them a lot. Hello, hello. Good to see you. How are you? How is Team Dad? I'm also good debating if I want to stream game today. I mean, definitely stream raid. As for what afterward, I don't know. Play Blue Reflection or something crazy. Doing okay, surviving a busy schedule. That's a mood. That's kind of me too. Reflection would be crazy. That would be crazy, honestly. Be a heck of a game for you to stream. I won't have a broken build like you did. I mean, you can always break Yuzu. Today's my second day off since November. Started my next day off on the 24th. Oh my god. Hang in there. Yeah. Oh my gosh, hang in there. I can definitely. I think one of the reasons I'm tired is I definitely felt myself kind of hit a breaking point last night, and technically over the last couple of days I've been approaching one. And I am just trying my hardest to not crash into the wall, just kind of softly bounce off of it. I'm gonna need to finesse this, I think. I do not have the most experience with comes to lips. That's rough. Yeah, it's extremely rough. Like, do what you can to survive. Oh, nope, that's... Stop. Okay. I need to find more of a reference. I can't. That's nope. Unacceptable. I mean, I need to sort this folder better. I need to sort these. I have a week vacation in 2 or 3 weeks, and I can slowly feel my mental draining. You too, huh? When's mine again? Mine's after. I have another 3 weeks of working, and then I've got a week vacation that I'm gonna take, which I think will be much needed. Tenchi has been extremely patient with me as I have just been a mental mess. I think that's the best way to put it. He's being exceptionally supportive. But I am definitely trying to do too much. Horse game has been helping me get through things when I have the time, but I could probably use a sense of stillness, not getting much of that. Yeah. Stillness does not exist. What is that? There's definitely very, very little of that. I'm going to need to find something else. Starts fake December 20th and goes for 2 weeks. Heck yeah. That's so good. That's such a nice vacation. That's enough to just fully mentally reset. Aren't quite what I'm looking for. Maybe though. Oh gosh, don't move the whole layer. No, don't do that. Okay, I'm gonna try an experiment. Okay, no. This is... Normally, I'm a big believer of trusting the process. However, that's not this time. Not in this instance. This is not an instance where we trust that particular process. Okay, I found the right pose, but there's no mouth to speak of. Fudge me, I was like this close to having a golden reference to use. Instead, absolutely denied out of it. Oh wait, this one might work. By the way, Katsu, are your comms open? I want to run by you.
Dumb
Ways to die.
So
Some
many
dumb ways to die. You should have seen Wednesday, sir. So many dumb ways to spin a wheel. Are my comms open? No, I need to get back in shape before my comms are open, and that needs to be also not involve me breaking my hands as I try to get back into shape. The last time I tried to get back into 2D art, my right hand wanted to shatter into a million pieces. So I need to have that not happen first. But I'll let you know. I'll keep you posted. If I do reopen them, doing art sounds dangerous. For me, it is, with how worn out my hand is. Unfortunately. Oh my god. Give me the good reference. Why is this hard? This is apparently really difficult. Give me a reference that helps. Good thing I have no talent for that. Admittedly, I don't think it was the art that did it. I think it was just a casualty. At the time, casualty of when I was going through the worst of my hand issues. That is way too small to be of any help to me. That is not going to help, man. No casualty. I thought you said casualty. I mean, listen, I won't say no to casualty either. That's not bad either. That would actually be really good for my throat. But I can imagine that would be a one of those days we'll have some casual tea and pizza, right? Eventually. You know when you're looking for something for long enough and you start forgetting what you were looking for? Yeah, that's me right now. Did that yesterday with Mormon Nick. Yeah, get all four of us together. That'd be one. At least, I mean, I've still got the one that almost worked in front of me, so I'll probably just use that. Okay. I was looking for something that ended up working at D&D Homebrews. Damn, hell of a distraction. I almost canceled stream today. The D&D group that I'm a player in almost had a session today after months. And since my schedule's all whack, right, I usually don't get to play with them anymore. So I was all excited to be like, hell yeah, session, baby. Fuck yeah, I'll cancel. I'll stream tomorrow instead. And then one of the players couldn't make it, so they're not running. I'm like, damn, I had one chance. Epically denied. Damn, one chance to break the forever DM allegations, right? It's not this time. Next time. Next time. Screenshot that at a wall. The cursed thing in your mirror. It's the cursed thing. No, get rid of it. Good. Fucking. Fuckity fuck. Get rid of it. I do need to work on D&D stuff again for the city. I've got a group of people IRL that are clamoring. It's like, hey, we got people coming back who want to play the game. Can we get a session together? And I'm like, fuck, I have an idea of what we would do, but I don't have specifics. So I need to work on that. I think one of the things that I need to do, and I probably should, try and experiment with, is lore, VTuber lore-based D&D shorts. I think I explained that I was thinking about this a while ago, but I need to actually like create something and try it out. See if I could see what could come from it. See if there's interest. VTuber D&D lore, right? Crazy thought. Actually take advantage of it. To take advantage of the vast backlog of lore that I subjected several parties to, yourself included, sir. Just call it Hero Stories. There you go. There's an idea. What is it trying to do? Is it trying to save? Oh. Well. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. I mean, with a city as big as the one that we've got there, right? There's infinite story potential. Why is it on box? No, have it on a lasso. All I know is I will never forgive Aaron for feeding that Eldritch horror that chased us out of that dungeon. It still needs to have consequences at some point. To somebody somewhere that needs to have consequences. Sir, I forget. Have I ever explained to you the whole thing about the Lima family? Right? I don't think so. Okay, hang on. Let me get text out real quick. Okay. So the name of this character. Oh wait, I need to first of all unflip, undo this. So we need you to understand something about this particular character. His name is Ball Lima. I need you to look at that for a second. Just tell me what's wrong. There you go. Yep, exactly. So the whole thing with this family is that Ball's father renamed the entire family's, like the entire family surname to Lima. However, he is the only one who pronounces it as written. Everyone else is attempting to dodge the change by simply using the old pronunciation from the old spelling. So the dad is a crazy nut job genius who is just raked in billions. But, you know, every time he attends a fancy dinner, he just introduces his son as Mr. Ligma Ball, and for some reason, it just works. But the entire family's embarrassed by it, and the jokes just don't stop there. It keeps going. The entire family is one giant D's nuts joke. God, a meme lord millionaire. And what's funny is at this point, this is just a real, a lower house in the Eternal City. This is just a thing that exists now. So I have a series of one-shots planned around this like ideas of one-shots planned around this family, where it's all just a giant D's nuts joke. From start to finish, it is just the worst D's nuts joke. I'm glad we never met that person. True. No. I think Roll would die a little inside if she had to deal with the Lima family. I think Usagi is enough. Even though her name is a plan with, yeah, but at least it's not it is not as bad as that. Though I have a feeling that the father would absolutely try to rope her in on opening a casino as a business venture. And here I thought, why would you ever think better? Why? What do you mean? Why would you think better of me in that regard? I would absolutely do this. Of course I would absolutely do this. But yeah, that's the entire thing for the Lima family. Roll's name would be perfect for a casino, right? I think that's the thing, right? Either she ends up hating the man, or they go into a business venture together, opening up a casino. In which case, congratulations, you've just become Regina too. Hopefully, you're not as bad, Galoo. Just don't be as bad as Regina, and you've already met the requirement for not being terrible. Forgot about Regina. Yeah, she's still kicking around doing something. I'm sure she won't be important ever. I like it's the eye position that's getting me here. I think the one thing that I need to do before I start making actual shorts on this lore is I need to finish perfectly ironing out everything with the magic system. Oh, these idiots figured out my plan. Let me just slaughter everyone in my casino so they can be distracted so I can get away. Yeah, basically. Gargallon of the... Oh, what are you talking about? Okay, I need to look this up now. Now you've got me like, what is this? What do you mean? Oh, yeah, I see now. No, I got you. I got you. That could be you know what? Stop. Careful, careful. You're just gonna add to the Lima family, Dragoon. with puns like that, you're gonna add to the Lima family. I'm pretty sure that's just a new uncle that we just found. That's another branch on the family tree, I'm pretty sure. Uncle Gargalon. Gargalon, is he the uncle or the head of security? Why not both? Could absolutely be both. The head. We're terrible. We're absolutely terrible. We everything that's gonna go wrong over the next 48 hours, we absolutely deserve, and I regret absolutely none of it. Not proud of that, but I couldn't resist. I mean, why would you resist? That was good. No regrets. Yeah, no regrets. That was just good. Oh, I hate this so much, but I'm gonna commit. But know that I hate this a lot. I am not proud of this. I know there's a couple of things that I can do to try and just make this a bit better and immediately just like less painful. So give me a bit. I mean, the thing is, right? Ball has a sister. Ball is like a brother and sister, right? I forget. I don't remember the sister was named Candace. God. No. 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 Look at this. Look at this. This is what again, I made the joke earlier, but this is what haunts you in your bathroom mirror at 2 a.m. It's that picture you've got framed in the back of the bathroom. You're looking at it through the mirror and it's just haunting you constantly. That's what this is. This is not acceptable. God. What the fuck? This is no. This is not okay. This must be fixed. Meanwhile, the only lore I have in my character is either tired or succeeded in assassinating a king after he ordered the slaughter of innocent people during a protest. Meanwhile, Gargalon! Meanwhile, I'm out here making entire families based around a meme. My sleep paralysis monster. Give me a sec. I gotta dive bomb Tenchi really quick. She is awake, and therefore it must be dive bomb. My sleep paralysis monster. God, this really is just the sleep paralysis monster. A lot of it is in the nose and just the shape of this line. At least I feel like, but then again, it's probably everything around it too. Gargalon was someone I used to play in a day with Goblin. He would say his name whenever he got a kill. Gargalon! Oh god, that's amazing. That is genuinely amazing. Okay, so it's still bad. That face is that look you usually find when you're about to do say something either dumb or no, you're gonna piss someone off. Okay, so assuming I could get the anatomy right, that's the right look. The problem is just the face screams, I want to throw it into a dumpster fire. Right. Okay. I'm cheating. I don't have all day. I'm cheating. There's a couple of things that I'm going to check here, but I'm absolutely fucking cheating. Don't do a zoom like that. That alters the perspective. What am I doing? All right, I'm saying screw it. I'm throwing in the towel. I tried. Is it cheating or just uses the resources given to you by the program? I mean, it's both. It can be both. Realistically, it's both. This is gonna take me a minute to get correct. Don't worry about it too much. I have to try and match it to the best of my ability. Well, I mean, okay, let me also turn this off. Okay, so let me make it smaller so it actually somewhat matches. What you're doing is sorcery in my eyes. I apparently am committing sorcery for myself, which is the dumb part. Okay, so we have several things that stand out to me immediately. The first is that the jaw, at least from this, right, using this as a reference, does not come out far enough, which means this is just cramping everything else. The second thing is that the nose is too high. The eyes are mispositioned. But then again, the line is also a bit different. So maybe I need to make a small edit to my reference and just bring it down like so. Okay. So, yeah, the eyes are still way high because my sight line is right here. This line technically should be this. Even then, it should be more like this because this should not exist up here. And if I were to style this up a little bit, right, it would be more like this. So yeah, that's rough. It could be altered slightly to get it to match. It's part of it. The face, however, okay, it's gonna be a lot. Let's start with the basics. As long as I have to load internet as a power to watch a stream and download a game, BRB maybe. All right, yeah, get your game downloaded. Get your game downloaded. Do it. Fucking do it. You nerd. Okay. So let's not use red. So I don't hate the lines that I have is the thing. It's the placement of them that sucks. So we're going to do this, and we're going to go for a little bit of line mutilation here. I definitely do need to work on building a proper method that does not require me to do this. So I think working on head proportions and proper guidelines is something that I'm going to need to figure out for sure. Let's go ahead and just erase, because the guidelines aren't helping me right now, right? Because they're not doing anything. Just remove it. That's not helping now. Okay, so now the face. We can start by bringing this over, do it relative to the nose. So let's start here. This line needs to be rotated, altered, brought over here. You need to go here, I think. I think the lower part needs to sit on the line because otherwise it's too cramped and compact. Because I have to keep in mind that I'm looking down, which would push that up. At least I believe so. Yeah, pretty close. This is also too far. This does need to come in a bit. And then the other thing that needs to happen is that this actually needs to go up. Back up this way. And wipe this out. Because it wasn't coming back up like it should have. Go like that. That. Ah! Do something weird. Okay. Still probably not exact as a science here, but at least we're in a better spot than we were 5 minutes ago. It still looks kind of dumb. I'm not gonna lie. But that's probably because how I've constructed different lines. Not to mention we're missing an eyebrow. That would also kind of help. Yes. Straight, bulky line. That'll teach me. Okay. Still don't love it. But there are things that can be done. I definitely did not go as simple as I probably should have. Considering my lack of practice or study. But we're here now. And again, it is better than it was a minute ago. I think the other thing that will help is just getting an ear placed in here. That doesn't feel right. No, it's actually pretty close. Actually, I more or less had it. I just need to change the ear shape, I think. Completely. Yeah. Okay. Oh. It's at least something. Chin is the other thing, huh? Oh, God. But wait, but that means... So I did do a little bit of a screw up. I feel like this doesn't feel right. And then the other thing that needs to happen... This just needs to go down a bit. Oi, yo, okay. We have at least something passable. As embarrassed as I am to have this on screen right now, it's just we need to do about 1,000 more of these, and then maybe and then the embarrassment will go away once it's, you know, practiced and not looking like that. Okay. Okay, put that away. Okay. It still makes me want to cry. Like, I get it. It still just makes me want to cry. Okay. There's more that we can do. It's all in the mouth is the problem. Derp. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Part of it, I think, also is the damn head shape. Like, if you look at it, the it just I can't. With a forehead that with a head that big, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't fucking do it. Okay, you know what? Screw technicalities. I'm going on instinct. I can't. With a head that huge, I can't do it. There's big-headed, and then there's this. What's funny is that there's not really any inkling as to who I'm drawing yet. I've just been flubbing the basics for the past, what, hour? Oh my word. Okay, we're good, I think. Are we any less derpy? Fucking slightly, like 2 inches less derpy than we were a minute ago. The head shape is definitely better. Like, that's literally what it... Excuse me while I just... Right the whole time. Of course it was. Of course that's what it was. I was looking... I mean, this is still bad, but a lot of it was up here. It just added to the derp expression. The monster in the mirror. All right. Anyway. Yeah, we still need to figure out the whole lips issue, but that at least helps. Now I won't cry as much anyway. Okay, hang on. I'm cooking with a blowtorch instead of a steady flow of gas, but eventually we'll get there. The blowtorch approach will work. We give it enough time and effort, and enough stakes that maybe one of them won't be charred. It's probably fine. Probably. It's definitely not fine. Okay. Okay, Zane. That's my face. Ow! Zane, that's still my face. Can I help? Is there something I can assist you with? No. Okay, cool. It is just bullying. Understood. I shall move on. Just wanted to throw. I understand. Have a nice day. Well, oh no. Actually, you can't assist me. What am I doing? Well, okay, what can I do? Get me out of work? I don't think I can help with that, unfortunately. I think that's one of the few things that I cannot help with this time. Sadly. I wish you luck in your survival. Bully? Oh, so if that means I get bullied, then I guess that is what it is. Some things cannot be helped. You big bully. But again, I'm not. Ow. All right. This is just not called for. I feel like I'm halfway to something, and then it's just not working. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna duplicate. Hide this. And I'm gonna just go off for a second. Actually, hang on. I'm on to something. I think. Maybe. I'm not even close. No. The answer is no. It was a worthwhile attempt. However, maybe it's positional. Maybe it's a positional problem. But I don't think this is it. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe it's not as bad as I thought. It's still not great, but it's at least, I think, passable. I feel like we have to take passable at this point. Otherwise, I'll be here for another 50 minutes altering the same stuff. So you know what? I'm gonna say fuck it, good enough, and we're gonna move on. We can't be here all day. As much as perhaps some of us would like to be. not quite. Okay. Man, sometimes okay. Now we actually get to start adding features that might help us out a little bit here with who we're dealing with. We have a basic face that's a little smug. Who could this possibly be? Hey, look. Hey, Cookie. How's it going? Okay, so I'm going to turn this back on because I need a little bit of help placing this. I exist. You know what? Valid. Honestly, valid. So these lines aren't correct anymore, are they? No, they're not. Let's get these placed. And I'm gonna, once again, use red because fuck it. So I had said fuck it and used the surrender button like 20 minutes ago. Okay. Hee hee? What do you mean hee hee? What's the hee hee? Cookie! No! This is bullying! Why you do this? You know what? You deserved. You saved up the points, I guess. Because I can. Yeah, that's honestly a pretty valid reason, I'll be honest. Okay, and then this needs to be altered because this just is not sitting right with me. First, how has nobody taken that yet? We've been streaming for what? An hour and a half? How is first not taken? Actually crazy. Good job, Cookie. You are today's first. So if I turn off I am the first cookie. That is true. You are the first cookie. Head pat, yay! Thank you for the head pats. I appreciate it. I'm a very tired. I'll admit to being a very tired Katsuo today. I am indeed a very, very exhausted Quintel. Ah, she's so cute. Look at her. Catnap. Hi, Fluffy. Oh, no. Oh, the front. No. Good. Cat transfer unfortunately did not go quite as planned. I need to get more point on those. All right. Now for the fun part. And by fun part, I mean probably less torture than I was experiencing a minute ago. Posture check, hydrate. Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. I will do the things to take care of myself properly. Okay. Yep. Real quick. What is art gonna be? That's the thing. I haven't told anybody who this is yet. It's a surprise. Or if you can guess it. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. T. Okay. Duh. Or am I oh. I'm adding an extra button. No, I'm not. What the? Oh, that's the command. Okay. There we go. That's the command I'm looking for. Okay. There we go. Is it a rose? Wow, you got it in one. Holy crap. Yeah, the wheel decided to go for rose today. Wheel woke up and said, yep, we're drawing a rose. What gave it away out of curiosity? I win. Cookie wins. The wheel? Yeah, basically I have a wheel of friends that I've been spinning. Or that I'm going to start spinning to just do sketches for. Just because I need to get back into art shape. So I spun it before stream and Rose was the selection. But of course you couldn't tell up until like just now because I spent the last hour working on a head. Rather funny actually. Because I have decision paralysis, so I just said, fuck it, put all the names on a wheel and let RNG decide. Essentially, it was the entire decision. Ah, Tenchi! There she is. Get in the blob. I'm in the blob. Okay, I'm in the blob as I'm working. How are you this morning? This is probably going to take several attempts. This is not a hairstyle that I'm used to. Had to take 2 of the sleep pill. Yeah, you mentioned that last night. I did not think it was going to knock you out for that long. You were out for all morning, basically. It was also up till 7 a.m. because dumb health. Oh, now that makes sense. No, yeah, that makes sense. Get base idea of it down. Come back later. You can barely hear the music, by the way. Oh, I guess I can turn it up a bit. Sorry. I apologize. Oh, shut up, OneDrive. Do not need your silly alerts. Ah, don't move the hair layer. It's gonna look stupidly weird if I do that. Oh my gosh. I cannot tell you how much I just want to take a nap right now. What is up with me today? I am just, for some reason, so stupidly tired. If I nap, I'm knocking out for another 8. Yep. You know what? Sign me up. You know what? Just take me with you, Tenchi. Just take me with you. We're knocking out for another 8 hours. Night, everybody. Anybody who says sleep is for the weak, well, too bad. We are sleeping. That is just how this is going. Okay. The brain do be going burr at the moment. Okay. I'm gonna grab something real quick. 2 seconds here.
Cambridge to Boston, lives in a world she's lost in, victim of compromise. He's staring at her Aberdeen heart, London eyes, Glasgow bones. She's whistling the catacombs, a paradox. He's in love with the statue in a marble block. He's in love with the girl that time forgot. She just shakes her ears. She's falling too far with salt in her scars. Won't let him taste her tears. She's falling too far. The girl that time forgot. Wasted moments, full of potential that torments. An angel in
Realize
disguise.
one thing that I hope ever so slightly.
But he can see her Aberdeen heart, London eyes.
Must also have
Glasgow bones.
darkness is the
She's
thing.
whistling the
Not today. Okay.
a paradox.
All right. Cool.
He's
Snacks too.
love with the statue in a marble block. He's in love
Okay.
with the girl that time forgot. She just shakes her ears. She's falling too far with salt in her scars.
Let me go ahead.
Won't let him taste her tears. She's falling too far. The girl that
We're going to give color a go here. I'm just gonna make it messy because screw it.
you let her go, catacombs, you let her go.
We are just gonna have fun with it.
Catacombs, you let her go. She just shakes her ears. She's falling too far with salt in her scars. Won't let him taste her tears. She's falling too far.
Store my colors over in the corner. That's the G10. I don't really want that. Not for this. For certain things, perhaps. Nascat, thank you for the head pats. Welcome in. Oh, right. Yeah, that's also technically a thing, isn't it? Where are you? There you are. Over in the corner.
Wake
Wake
me
me
up,
up,
wake
wake
me
me
up,
up
I can't
inside.
wake up, wake me up and save me.
me! Such a beautiful sound alert. Such a joy every time we get to hear it. Has it been 10 minutes since I got blobbed? I think it's been 10 minutes since I got blobbed. And Sherrybot strikes again. Nice job, Sherrybot. As always. Ah! Killjoy! Alright, well, Bean Boy's back. I've been beaned yet again. Oh right, I forgot to add the redeem where I get turned upside down. I will have to do that before I end stream today. Is make sure you all can turn me upside down later. That will need to be a thing that can be done. Head pat, thank you for the head pats as well. Big ol' thank you for those. They're nice and I hope the ears are fluffy enough for you. Hydration sounds good to me. Head pats. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. The head pats are indeed fantastic. This is one that I actually will. Posture check? Alright, sounds good. Sounds good. I shall check my posture.
But she said, trust me, these are the stories we will tell. As I stood frozen, infinite, I almost fell. But I got a feeling and my heart starts beating, a sudden rush of feeling alive. This is freedom and I won't change, I won't phase out.
Yep, wrong layer. Wrong layer. Don't have the wrong layer. Ad break is finishing. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back from the ads. I've definitely not done this well. That's fine. Do. Apparently grabbed the wrong color. No, don't cut the entire layer. That'll make it really weird. We don't need it to be really weird. We just need it to be sort of weird. Limit how much weirdness we're adding to one image for today. Because gosh darn it, there's already enough of it as it is. This was at the multiple. Am I crazy? Yeah. Okay, it should have been. That's what I thought.
When you reach the end, will you wait for me? Holding out a torch that's lighting up the
I need the right brush for this. Is it? No, that's not it. That's not the one. That's also not it. So it does have a very interesting effect. But it's unfortunately not the one I need. Not at this moment. That's the one. Going for a specific effect here. Okay. And then I'm gonna go again. I'm also gonna make sure I get my put some colors. I'd rather not lose that. Crank it up more towards this way. No, we gotta go way up towards this way, I think. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I do this on the wrong layer. Damn it! There we go. That's some color texture in there.
Don't you dare run. All of our words were left undone. Don't run for your life. Don't you dare run. You and I were meant to collide. Through the world, now here through your eyes. You and I were meant to collide forever. You and I were meant to collide. Through the world, now here through your eyes.
Now we're properly cooking.
Collide forever.
I prefer this part. This part's a lot more fun. Oh, I did it on the wrong layer again. You know what? Screw it. We ball. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna say fuck it, we ball. That's on the wrong layer. Screw it. Let's just roll with it. Why not?
turning back now. It's you and I. You and I were meant to collide. Through the world, now here through your eyes. You and I were meant to collide forever. You and I were meant to collide. Through the world, now here through your eyes.
All right,
You and
cool.
I were meant to collide.
Solid, just about solid enough for a sketch, I would say. Something really, really quick and dirty. There's so much about this that it makes me want to cry. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm giving myself 8 minutes. Let's just wrap this up. Finish strong, damn it. Finish strong. Nope. Okay, that's not gonna work. Didn't think so, but I thought it was worth a shot. I'm gonna pull a weird and grab one of my one of the guide tutorials that I've got hiding in the back. Sure, you. Why not? Why not?
This feels a little too
I feel like this is gonna get me into trouble. Yeah, set this back to normal because this is gonna get me into trouble otherwise. So let's not do it like that.
this to change. Been waiting too long for a moment like this. Said that you won't leave, better off with me. The kind of feeling I can't explain. Like how it feels drenched in the moonlight. Like how it feels under
That's
the
just
stars.
okay.
A step
Okay,
back
it's fine.
for their own plight. A push towards the peace in the hearts. If it rains down
Press on.
on us, drown out the noise, and I'll trust the mirror, mirror on the wall. Is it fair to watch me fall? Broken up in pieces. Can you see me bleeding? Mirror, mirror, tell me please if these broken memories are enough to break free. Will it fix us slowly?
Okay. There's a couple corrections that can be made here. In the back. Missed somewhat. And Hello? This is not gonna work out the way I think it is. Okay, something different then. Yeah, that's gonna go great. Okay, okay. Maybe not that. This is not gonna go the way I'm hoping it will. Do this. I need something a little bit more on color, or it's not gonna pop the way it needs to. Okay, well. Alright, cool. It technically exists. You know what? I think that's the best I can say about it. It technically does in fact exist, doesn't it? Alright. I need to do more of this. I think that's become blatantly clear today. But it's at least a start. It's enough to warm my brain back into it and get into the flow of a illustration in art again. So we'll take the small wins, I guess. Go ahead and get this saved. This is my sketch folder. This darn right, that's where this thing's going. Okay. Awesome. So, that's where we're going to stop for today, because I would love to keep going and do a second one. However, I have places I need to be, sadly. Like I said, it was going to be a short one today, so a short one it is. So, next week I will work on the schedule tomorrow or tonight or at some point. Expect your wiggles. Definitely expect 13 and Stellaris to be on there. As for everything else, I mean, I would say expect Final Fantasy 13, Stellaris, and probably art. That's what I would expect for next week. Because I need to do more art. I want to spend not an hour on a head sketch. I would like to do other things too. I would also like that head sketch to turn out in an improved state. I'll put it that way, actually. It's not that this is horrific. It's just I know they can be better. But that comes with practice. And so practice is something we shall get. Like, make another alteration here because I'm noticing something. There we go. All right, cool. So I'll go ahead and get that posted to Twitter here soon. Let's see who we can send the love to. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. I know it was a lot lower stress of lower action of the day. I definitely needed to just vibe, and I also just didn't want to full-on cancel stream. So this is kind of the compromise I came to. It's like, you know what? I'll just do a little bit of artwork, the thing that I've been begging myself to do for a while anyway. So, yeah. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. We're going to send things over to Doc, who's doing some Marvel Rivals with friends. So that'll be a good time, a little higher action for all of you. And yeah, I'll catch you all next week. Take care, everybody. Have a great day. All right, make sure to eat lots of water, drink lots of food. I almost forgot the most important part. Take care of yourselves, okay? Or I'll find you.